Hey there, entrepreneur. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled 5 Big Reasons Why Your Copywriting Simply Isn't Quite Producing the Results You Want. Here's what you must do right now, entrepreneur, to fix it so that it does. Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to effective copywriting and targeting your particular market, don't ever forget this. Your consumer, prospect, client, ladies and gentlemen, they are a gigantic myself sandwich or a me burger, meaning it's all about them. They don't care about your new location. They don't care about who you recently hired. They don't care about who recently stepped down. None of that matters to them. They're only concerned with one thing, and you got 5 seconds or less to tell them. If you're not addressing that question right there, what's in it for me, you're going to lose. In fact, their favorite website, in case you don't know, it's www.howwhateveryouhave.benefitsme.com. That's what they're concerned with. If you can tie the fact that you're a new CEO or the person that stepped down, if you can tie that into a benefit for them, fine, tell them. Otherwise, don't waste their time. Okay? So let's quickly talk about the 5 main reasons why your copy simply isn't producing the results you want and or deserve. Ladies and gentlemen, whether you realize it or not, on any given day, about 3,000 separate advertising messages are bombarding your particular prospect. And for the most part, 99% of those marketers that are bothering to spend their time and waste their money, they're all screaming the same thing. Buy from me. But they're neglecting to tell the prospect how and why their product or service solves their target market's problem. In other words, your consumer has a itch. You've got to tell them how your product or service scratches it. Period. That's your job. So with that said, let's talk about reason number 1. Entrepreneur, you don't have a benefit-laden, laser-focused main power headline to grab and hold that prospect's attention. Remember, you've got 5 seconds or less to tell them how you're going to solve their problem or address their main issue and or concern. Think of a main power headline like a classified ad. You tell me who would respond to this classified ad. Secretary needed immediately! Exclamation point. Must type 105 words a minute, 2% error rate or less. Hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, one evening till 7. Full benefit package after 90 days and a phone number or website, etc. Now, based on that classified ad, do you think an out-of-work tennis instructor or a out-of-work scuba diver is going to contact them? That's the point of your main power headline. You've got to tell them what's in it for them, and you got to be specific as you can. Do not try to be all things to all people, or you're going to lose. Okay? Now, reason number 2, this is critical. Entrepreneur, your body copy is loaded up with too much profit-repelling I, we, me copy instead of money-making, attracting you and your copy. When you write from the you, your perspective. So go back over all your marketing materials on or offline, and when you preface an I, we, me, go back, delete it, start over, write from the you, your perspective. Now, in the beginning, it's going to be a little tough because you're so used to focusing on you. That's why you're not having the results you want. Take the focus off you, put it on your prospect, and watch and see what happens. So when it comes to copy, simply this. You and your copy attracts. I, we, me copy repels. You lose. Your choice. Reason number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't have at least one benefit-laden PS in your copy. Did you know right after they look at that main power headline and focus, if you happen to catch their attention right there, they're going to quickly skim the body copy, and the way you hold their attention is with the you and your eye magnets. You start putting that I, we, me and stuff in there, think of it as a tax, because literally that's what you're doing. You're being taxed. The next place they're going to go is at PS, which means that's another place for you to hit them with yet another benefit, another way you solve their problem. It's okay to have more than one PS, but you need at least one. And it's got to be benefit orientated towards your end user. It's not about, you don't end with we do this or I. No. You or your. And you got to use that PS. Okay? Reason number 4. Entrepreneur, you're not stressing any type of urgency in your copy. Your prospect, customer, client, they don't feel compelled to do what you want them to do right now because you're not imposing any type of deadline. I just saw a I won't say advertisement, but it was an email. It was from a gentleman. He's big time in the video marketing. He's an expert in video marketing, and he said at the end of this particular price was only going to be available until 12 midnight July 5th 2013. So the day after 4th of July, this particular offer was over. Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen this. They have power bonuses, fast mover bonuses. They'll say the first 10 people, the first 25 people, or you must act by 12 midnight today or by 12 afternoon some other day. Look at the IRS. If you don't file for a deadline, an extension, pardon me, what do they do? April 15th. You ever stayed in a luxury hotel or motel? What do they have up there? They got a sign that says checkout is 5. There's a reason why they do this stuff, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you have to do it. If you've got a coupon, it's not indefinite. It's got to be 5 days, 7 days, 30 days. You've seen these trial membership sites where they say, hey, it's $97 a month or $27 a month, whatever it is, but we'll give you a 7-day trial, 14-day trial for a certain price, or sometimes it's free, whatever. The point is you have got to impose a deadline, or your prospects simply are not going to see any urgency in taking any action now, and you're going to lose. Reason number 5, this is what it all gets down to, ladies and gentlemen. You either have a lightweight or a downright wimpy, non-specific, what's referred to as a CTA, or your all-important call to action. Look, when this is all said and done, what do you expect your prospect, customer, or client to do? Do you want them to call you? Do you want them to call to set an appointment? Do you actually want them to come to your showroom? Do you want them to come to your place of business and bring a specific coupon that they got out of the newspaper? Whatever it is, do you want them to opt into your lead capture page? Do you want them to buy? Whatever your particular call to action is, entrepreneur, you have got to tell them or you're going to lose. It's that simple. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The 5 main reasons why your copy simply isn't getting it done. Now, for those of you that want to discover how to add an additional 25% or more gross profit to your bottom line in the next 90 days or less without adding any new customers or clients, entrepreneur, you need to go over and grab your 9-page special report at youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a call to action. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you next time on the Marketing Minute.